Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your weekend reading. This is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, utilize your own intuition. And if you want something more private and personable, just go in the description box below and all of my information is there to book a private reading. If you guys are new to the channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit that bell, hit it twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As with all general readings, I'm going to start off with an oracle card, an angel answer card, get to the tarot spread, and do some outcome cards with a healing card, okay? Let's see what Spirit has to say. Time is fluid, guys, so even though this is a weekend reading, I do not put dates to this, so really pay attention to the titles if you're called to it, okay? Don't force anything to fit. But let's see what messages we have for the collective that needs to hear for this weekend, okay? Let's see what messages that come out. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages that we need to hear for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do they need to know today or this weekend? Here we go. I am telling you, all week it's been about this energy, and I feel like this has been a collective energy of so many where there's something that is blossoming, okay? But here's the thing, there's a connection here. Do you see how her basically her hair are like roots, like a tree here, okay? Blooms, transformation with a 5. There's change here, okay? It's interesting. It's almost like there's a connection to everything. Every possibility, everything that's collective, right? Angel answer card has to say. A lot of pink here too, so I feel like this, wow, that just like flew into a box here that I have set to the side, but let's see. Be assertive. Be assertive with bloom. Awareness here. But here's what's interesting. Do you see how she's taking off the mask? Many of you are removing your mask. It's almost like I'm hearing now is the time. Now is the time. This is my time, I'm hearing. This is my time. Let's see what the tarot spread has to say. But this is very interesting. This is my time. Almost, it's like uncovering the truth of something I'm hearing. Here we go. We have the Devil reversed, Strength, 9 of Cups. We have the Chariots. We have the 2 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords reversed. The Wheel. Oof, there's that change I was telling you. And the 10 of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Overall energy is the 3 of Wands reversed, okay? Now the 3 of Wands. You know what's interesting of this? This always reminds me of Shakespeare here, like Macbeth with holding the skull here with this particular deck. The 3 of Wands is about, you know, declaring your foundation. Now with this reversed, it has never, I'm hearing for a lot of you, it has never been the right or felt like the right moment to really be able to blossom, okay? I'm hearing that many of you have been holding yourself back here, okay? Now is the time to be assertive. So I do feel for a lot of you, you're wide awake in a sense of all your awareness and surroundings here, okay? The Devil energy, Capricorn energy here, is reversed. So I do feel like you have gone through the dark night of the souls. This is shadow work. I'm hearing getting all the muck out. Like a lot of you are just clearing negativity. It's like you're not falling for escapism. You're not falling for people's shit. Like I just feel for a lot of you, it's taking you great strength. And you may have a Leo with near you, okay? But this is somebody who's supportive, who's loyal, passionate. It's interesting because we have the Nine of Cups, and here's what's this definitely feels like you have somebody with you, because look at here, we got a frog here, and I keep hearing the story of, you know, the frog prince in the level here. But the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, okay? It's about dreams and hopes as well. And I love how the frog's kind of looking up at her like, hey, are you gonna give me, you know, like, I'm ready to give you a kiss here, right? Like, you gonna give me a kiss so I can turn to your prince? And it's like, you hold the power here. You hold the truth here. There's definitely something where there's movement, and I feel for a lot of you, it's whatever you felt stagnant in or felt like you couldn't get through. It could have been a bad relationship. Some of you, this is just about just having a really bad time of, you know, going through, like I said, hardships, right? And now you have someone who's supportive with you, okay? This support is actually pushing you forward. It's actually pushed you forward in your journey here, okay? Utilizing your intuition here with the moon energy. Feeling comfortable with the unknown, okay? But it's coming in quickly here. Now, the Two of Swords. Notice this Two of Swords. See how it's like a mermaid holding a shell? Kind of like apocalypse-y in the background, but there's a guy like hanging there. This is usually about a crossroads, not sure of it, okay? I do feel with the Eight of Pentacles here is that you have made progress to get out of something holding you back. I do feel like it was an individual that was holding you back from your true power, from your true self. Maybe it felt like you were wearing a mask with this individual. You just weren't yourself here, okay? But the Eight of Pentacles, I love this. It's like you've been working on yourself. See how this fairy's kind of like, or angel, or whatever you want to call it, is sitting on a book. This is about making progress, taking the time to work on you. I feel that many of you have made progress in this, okay? Feeling comfortable being on your own here, okay? Now, the Queen of Swords underneath the Chariot, it's reversed. So she's all about the truth, but she can also be a little bit cold. You could have been dealing with someone who was an air sign here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But here's the thing. She holds the truth. She wants nothing but the truth. But when it's reversed, this is about somebody who is kind of conceited in that sense, right? It's like they want the truth so it benefits them. And I hear that with this reverse, this is changing now, okay? You realize this person no longer has power in you, okay? They brought your shadow self out here. You see how there's two twins here, and it's basically it's you facing you, right? It's like your higher self, but your shadow self here too, okay? Notice how there's a cord here with the red yarn. This has had to come to a completion. This you had to go through the cycle so that you can get to this Ten of Pentacles energy here, okay? It's about now, like, realizing that you might not have been able to bloom or blossom or transform because you had to go through this stuff to get to the Ten of Pentacles. But when you're at the Ten of Pentacles, this is it. This is security. This is having it all. This is realizing you have it all. I'm hearing that many of you, this weekend, it's letting go and realizing you're in charge. It's like, no more. No more. I'm in charge of my happiness. I'm in charge of my growth. I am in charge of my security, my safety. I do feel that many of you, some of you do have a love interest here who's bringing you this joy as well as you go through this. Others of you, this is just a supportive friend who has your back. Since day one, I hear. I'm just like, they really have your back. All right, let's see what the outcome cards are for this spread using the vice versa deck. Two of Swords again. Wow, the Fool and the Eight of Cups. Holy smokes. Two of Swords. Facing that moon right on top of this. Look at this. You are assertive. You're taking off the mask and feeling comfortable and trusting the universe here. Ready to have a new start. This is where the blooming begins. This is the transformation. This is like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Right? Happier times. Look at all the sun, all this yellow. This is confidence. And I love how it's facing the Eight of Cups, because you're walking away from things that are no longer serving you, that you emotionally invested in here. But notice the sun, guys. Notice the sun again. Remember, I told you, you are facing your shadow side here, okay? There's an equal balance in this now. There's also an equal balance in your masculine and feminine energy, but this feels like if you've accepted your truths, you forgiving yourself, I'm hearing. It's like, no, I know that I'm fully in charge of this blossoming, of my own blossoming. Let's see what healing card you have. What a powerful reading for you guys this weekend. However this resonates for, please comment below, because kudos to you. This is a lot of hard work. I mean, just a lot of hard work, knowing that the foundation's broken and you're still moving forward. It's like, nope, still going. I know this is a lesson. Wow. 42, another 5. You begin with a 5, you end with a 5, guys. Joy. Joy. If you don't have, if you are looking for a new relationship and coming out of an old one and you're like, I hope I can find my joy on, or this is you accepting that you're going to be joyous no matter what, okay? But I do feel for many of you, you do have someone in your life that supports you, loves you. And like I said, does not have to be a love interest. This could be a really close friend. But they've watched you evolve. They're cheering you on. I'm hearing they're cheering you on. This person has evolved themselves. They too are a butterfly. All right, guys, let me know if this resonates. Comment below. Don't forget to hit like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you next time. Have a good weekend.